Virgo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for March 20th through the 26th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there's an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see. Virgo. Bam. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Tower. Something shook you up here. I'm not sure what, but something's shaking. In the recent past, the Eight of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, lots of overthinking over a situation that in reality it seems to be a little more simple than what it looks like in your head there. So there's a soul connection here. I feel like it's here to teach you a lot of things. Again, a lot of overthinking over it on your side. So I'm not sure exactly what's going on there for now. In the current situation, the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Four of Cups. There's a little bit of rejection here. There's a little pushing onto this energy. There's an energy of stability that's attached to you. And I'm not sure if that's your rejection towards that or if that's a rejection that comes from the outside towards that. But it creates, it creates not great energy. Somebody's upset here. So there's definitely a little bit of a push against this stable energy that's showing up. In the immediate future, the Four of Swords, the Emperor, the Eight of Wands. Somebody's healing, somebody's, working on themselves a little bit. They're stepping back into their power, and then there's an opening from that. There's a, hey, I'm back, kind of a thing. No, I'm not sure what they're coming up with here in this energy, but there's that I see someone working on themselves, and then there's a beautiful energy coming out of that towards possibly somebody else. But let's clarify. Let's see what's up. Let me do the Tower. The Ten of Wands, the Hermit, the Five of Cups. You have attached to you an energy of the past, and I feel like that's complicating your current situation. And it could be that that's what's shaking things up. So if you have some sort of trauma, some sort of something that's unhealed, and you're bringing that up into a current situation that possibly doesn't even have to do with that, it's going to create some commotion here, and it's you over there with the Hermit. So it could be you. For the most part, I see that as being you, or it could be somebody you're dealing with. But let's see the Eight of Swords in the recent past. The Page of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. So that's the thing, because the energies show up really, really, really simple here. Somebody wants love, they want to express it, that's all there is to it. Then I see the energy of complicating that on top of it all. So it's like, if the energy is that simple and that's how it's reflected, why question it? Why doubt it? Why complicate it? Because somebody's doing that here. Instead of just being in this energy and feeling this energy of love and stability within themselves and within this love, then why add to it energies that don't even belong there and thoughts that don't even belong there, Let's do the Six of Cups. The Four of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Devil. Yeah, it's like this cloud that you're putting on top of this connection. And again, not sure if that's you. That could be them, that could be you, that could even be the both of you. But there's some extra energies that don't really belong there. And they're formed from thoughts, which come from fear, doubts, insecurities, all sorts of things like that. And imagine those building up these clouds over this connection. And again, the connection looks quite simple at its core. You know, soul connection, love, stability. That's it. And then, you know, let's do the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles kind of signals to me that this is a work in progress kind of a situation, which tells me that maybe somebody's willing to learn from this. But let's see. Yeah. For the Page of Pentacles, you get the Queen of Cups, the Strength card, the Six of Swords. As long as someone's willing and open to learn from the situation and, you know, to possibly work on themselves so that they don't bring these energies up anymore, you know, things are looking like they're settling down slowly but surely. And this experience is lived through love, like it was, you know, initially supposed to. Let's do the Ten of Pentacles. Six of Cups, King of Wands, Seven of Cups. All right. There is the energy attached to you within this commitment. It's looking like it's moving a little away from this. I don't see it going anywhere. I just see it moving away from this for a little bit, at least currently. Let's do the Nine of Wands, because I feel like that's your resistance to that. Like, where are you going? Why you're going? You know, things like that. So for the Nine of Wands, you get the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the High Priestess. Again, that energy is being brought to the table. Remember that energy from the past that created clouds, created complication over a situation that didn't require that? You're bringing that back. It's not the same, but it's still here somehow. And it's through your resistance of, I don't know what's going on here. I don't see this energy leaving you, or I just see them looking in different directions, but not to leave you necessarily. Their focus might be placed someplace else. Who knows? You know, so I don't know the situation, but it kind of looks like that. And instead of accepting that for what it is, you're rejecting it. By rejecting it, the thoughts are coming in again. What do the thoughts do? Extra energies. Do you need those? I don't think so. Because your intuition is telling you, hey, take it easy. One day at a time, you know. Take it easy here. You don't have to stress about it. Just go with what is. Take it very slow here. So, let's do the Four of Cups. The Justice card, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. It's your fear that's coming through, big time. Your fear of, oh my God, things are gonna end, everything's gonna be a disaster here. How could you not give me your energy? How could you point it in the other direction? What, are you crazy? That means you're leaving it. Fear. And at the end of it all, you are the one that's looking very, very upset. And not even by what's going on, because you're not even in touch with that, but by what your mind is creating of what's going on. You know? Let's do the Four of Swords in the immediate future. The Seven of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, there you go. Again, bringing it back. All right, let's work on this. We can do this, you know, just like you did in the past there. In the past, I see you more open towards it. Now I see more work involved in it. So really, really trying here to heal yourself. You do have the tendency here. So there's the desire of you to work on yourself, to heal, to improve the situation again. There's the action behind the desire. And then there's the tendency of, I'm probably going to do it tomorrow. I think I'm good for today. I'll probably do it tomorrow. Where you have the tendency to just bail on this healing, even though you want to do it, you know? I don't see you bailing though. I just see that there as an energy to, you know, to kind of remind you that, okay, are you going somewhere? Let's do the Emperor. In the immediate future, the Four of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, there you go. Really stepping into those energies of, you know what? If I want to get something done, I better do it myself kind of an energy. Really stepping into it, stepping into the action of taking care of things here, whatever it is you need to take care of. And the one thing you need to take care of is your own healing, which that's exactly what you're doing. You know. Let's do the Eight of Wands in the immediate future. You get the Eight of Wands, again, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. Okay. There's possibly a conversation coming up. I'm not sure what this is because I see it as something big in terms of an energy. It could be just energy exchange of some sort, but it could reflect itself in a huge conversation that you need to have. It's interesting here because you're showing me two energies that are very opposite of one another. One of self-love, one of abandoning yourself. So it's quite interesting here. I feel like with this one, you probably are trying to keep yourself a little emotionally unavailable, even though you're coming from the best place possible in this one. So it looks like you're trying to maybe show up as if you don't care much. Maybe. But why would you do that? No, I feel like it's one of those things where you may not want your emotions to take over, you know, to run the show, to run the conversation, if that's what it is. Yeah, I kind of get the sense that that's where you're going with this one. Because you are there's a lot of self-love energy in there, so it's kind of like you can be cut off from yourself because you wouldn't carry that energy. But I do feel like you're almost trying through this energy or communication of whatever it is, you're almost trying to not, you know, let your emotion lead the way in this one. Okay. Especially because you're showing up with the Emperor just prior to this, so. Alright, that kind of makes sense now. Alright. Let me see what the universe has to close it off. The Five of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Swords. Try to connect a little more with your heart here. I feel like you are eventually doing it, but it takes a while until you get there. And currently, because you keep your emotions at bay, and they've probably been at bay for quite some time, you're coming out functioning only from the mind. And if the energies are accurate here, that the mind is carrying, you know, is taking you onto the path of fear a little bit, you might want to take charge, you might want to be in control, because that's what happens when we're in fear. We feel like we need to be in control. That's a little bit deceptive. That shows me a big disconnection from your heart, and a big takeover from the mind where fear resides. So I would say start getting onto this path of connecting with your heart a little more, because otherwise you're going to fall into the rabbit hole of control here, and I don't think you want that, you know. I mean, maybe you do, because again, when we're under fear, we feel the need to have control, which is, control is a false sense of handling things. But yeah, it might make the situation a little harder to deal with, the current situation, if you push in the direction of I need to be in control of this, you know. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.